Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to delve a little deeper into a concept that I truly believe is the cornerstone of a rich and meaningful existence, the heart of a truly fulfilling life. It's something we often overlook in our fast-paced world, something far more valuable than any fleeting trend or status symbol. It's not about the next big purchase, the corner office, or keeping up with the ever-spinning wheel of society's many expectations. In fact, it is much simpler than that. The title of this video is Love is Spelled T-I-M-E. And the more I live, the more I am convinced of the profound truth held within those simple words. Think about it for a moment. When you reflect on the moments that truly matter, the memories you cherish, what is the common thread? It's not usually about the latest gadget you acquired or the promotion you received, is it? More often than not, it's about the time spent with people you care about, the shared experiences, the feeling of being truly seen and understood. And that, in its essence, is love, manifested through the gift of our time, our presence, our focused attention. Think about it. What is the most precious thing you could give to someone? It is not a material object. It is your time, your presence, your undivided attention. That, my friends, is love in its purest form. This meal I'm making is for a family who recently had a baby, friends of ours growing their family. I want to cultivate my relationship with them, so I invest my time. How do you cultivate the gift of time? This is where the beauty of simple living comes in. Ask yourself, how do you grow? How do you protect that precious resource of time in a world that constantly demands your attention and pulls you in a million different directions? This is where the wisdom and practicality of simple living truly shine. One of its most powerful facets is minimalism. Often misunderstood as mere deprivation, minimalism is actually about intentionality. It's a conscious decision to curate your life with only the things that genuinely add value, joy, or utility. Consider the sheer amount of time we invest in acquiring, organizing, cleaning, and ultimately discarding possessions that don't truly serve us. By choosing to own fewer things, we liberate ourselves from this cycle, freeing up hours that can be redirected towards experiences, relationships. Imagine the newfound time for hobbies, learning, or simply being present with your thoughts, with your loved ones, all because you are no longer tethered to the upkeep of excess. This naturally leads us to the transformative power of decluttering your home, a simple act with such great benefits. Our physical spaces often act as a mirror to our mental state. A cluttered environment can contribute to feelings of stress, overwhelm, and a lack of focus. When you embark on the journey of simplifying your surroundings, you are not just tidying up. You are creating a sanctuary, a space that promotes calm and clarity. Think about the weekends that are no longer dominated by endless cleaning projects, the evenings that are no longer spent navigating mountains of belongings. This newfound spaciousness, both physical and mental, creates room for spontaneity, creativity, and most importantly, for connecting with the people you love without the distraction of a chaotic environment. And it's these connections with our loved ones that truly enrich our lives. Consider the simple joy of having unstructured time to nurture these bonds. A leisurely walk in nature with a friend, an impromptu family dinner filled with laughter, actively listening to your partner share their day without that nagging feeling of other tasks waiting. These are the moments that build lasting memories and deepen our relationships. These connections thrive on the unhurried moments. The feeling of being fully present and engaged without the shadow of other obligations or the exhaustion that comes from living an overly complicated life. This brings us to a crucial aspect of simple living: the conscious decision to not overly complicate life by relentlessly climbing the social or corporate ladder at the expense of everything else. Now, let me be clear, ambition itself isn't negative. The desire to grow and contribute is natural. It's a human inclination. However, when the relentless pursuit of external validation, status, or ever-increasing material wealth becomes your sole driving force, often at the cost of your well-being and your relationships, it's time to pause and reevaluate. Are you trading precious moments of connection and joy for potentially more prestigious but an ultimately isolating future? Are you so focused on the next rung of the ladder that you're missing the beauty and love that surrounds you right now? Simple living in this context isn't about abandoning all aspirations. It's about redefining success on your own terms and recognizing that true wealth isn't solely measured in dollars or titles, but in the quality of our relationships, the depths of our faith, the peace of mind that we cultivate. It is about consciously choosing a path that allows for presence, connection, savoring the simple joys of everyday life. It's not about a high that you get spiritually at church on Sunday, but rather the time to cultivate a spiritual habit during the week. It's about consciously choosing a path, a fulfilling path, that isn't always the steepest climb of success, but rather the one that allows you to walk alongside those you cherish and end your lives having glorified the Lord. So I urge you to take a moment to reflect on the intricate tapestry of your own life. Where are you investing your most precious resource, your time? Are there areas you could simplify, where you could release the clutter both tangibly and intangible? By intentionally embracing a more minimalist lifestyle, creating a more peaceful and decluttered home, and by consciously prioritizing the time you dedicate to your faith, to your loved ones, over the relentless pursuit of external achievements, then you unlock the profound and enduring gift of simple living. The time to truly love, be present, and experience the richness of genuine connection. Do you want a strong marriage? Prioritizing prayer time together is important. Prioritizing little moments in the evening after the rush of the day is done. Do you want to be close with your kids? Prioritize cuddling up and reading a book. Do you want to have a connection to the community around you? Prioritize cooking a meal for a mom that's just had a baby or a family that's grieving. These shortbread cookies I'm making are for a dinner with friends. We're making time and space to cultivate our relationship with them. I would genuinely be interested to hear what your thoughts are on this. What are some practical ways that you have found to simplify your life and create more time for what truly matters? Share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. And if this message resonated with you, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing for more explorations into intentional and meaningful living. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. You are welcome in my home anytime. Take care.